GlobalStar Inc., ticker symbol GSAT, has seen some huge gains just in the last couple months alone. We've watched this stock go from 30 cents a share all the way up to around $2.50 a share is what it's trading at now. And I know a lot of people are wondering kind of what's going on, what's driving this stock price higher. Is it too late to get in, or is this something that's just going to be, one of those scenarios where, it falls back down now and it was too late and we don't have an opportunity? Now, if this all sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. We're going to grow our portfolios together, and we're just going to grow together. Now, if you like the content on this channel, please don't forget to click that like button. If the subscribe button is still red, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, become a bro, and let's grow together. All right, now the question on everybody's mind is, should we have GSAT in our portfolios? Are the runs over with? Are the gains done? Is this stock going to sell off now? What's going on here? And is this an investment for the future, or is it done? Well, right off the bat, guys, I love to know who has what in their portfolio. So if you have GSAT in your portfolio, if you've got GlobalStar Inc. in your portfolios right now, let us know down in the comments below kind of what price you got in at, what price you plan on holding till, whether or not you've booked your profits and you've taken these gains, or you think this stock could really go and just spark higher almost to $20 a share in the future, and if this technology is really going to take off. All right, so with that being said, if you've already answered in the comments, let's get started with this video. We're going to talk a little bit about what they do, what they've been doing over the recent past, and, whether or not we believe this stock has a future. All right, so GlobalStar Inc., they've got a couple different products that they've got out there. They've got satellite phones and they've got satellite tracking systems, that you can tag animals with and then track animals. You can use these satellite phones anywhere on the planet. They link up to the satellite, and it's almost like a cell phone service, but it's a satellite phone. You think like all those things you see in the spy movies. These guys pull out these big phones and they can talk to you anywhere they are. But there's a lot of practical applications for this. And one of them is if you're, one of those rugged outdoorsmen, or if you go hiking to places that don't have cell phone service, and really things like that. And one of the things that I really like about this company is that they've partnered with one of those subscription box companies where, you sign up for the subscription service, and then every month you get whatever it is in their box that they decide to send you that month. But one of the premium services, they've partnered up with GlobalStar Inc., and they send you one of their satellite phones with, I believe, a couple months of service, with their cell phone, so that for these rugged outdoorsmen and these people who are really into hiking, if they sign up for the subscription box, they get the GlobalStar Inc. cell phone. I don't want to say cell phone, the satellite phone. And, that's really gotten them a lot of exposure with a lot of different people and has allowed their brand to grow and allow that name to get out there. So that's one of the reasons this stock has seen a lot of drive higher in the recent past. And another one, their most recent press release, is that they've partnered with Qualcomm. And I don't know, too much about the technology behind the chips. And if you do, let us know down in the comments below kind of, what's going on with this technology, what this chip partnership means, and if it's something that we should really be excited about. But I know there's a lot of hype around this partnership with Qualcomm, knowing that they're able to use these chips in their products, and it's really going to open up a really wide variety moving forward in the capability of the services that GlobalStar Inc. can offer. So I definitely like that. I like the partnership with Qualcomm. I like the fact that they're partnering with subscription boxes. They're really getting their product out there. They're raising awareness. And, a lot of people don't really think that satellite phones are necessary. But look, this is a communications play. If you don't have a lot of communication stocks in your portfolio, if you're not too invested into 5G stocks, this could be an excellent opportunity for you to diversify your portfolio, add it to your portfolio right now. And, it's never too good to be over-invested, not only in one stock, but in any given industry. And I know there's been a large push lately for things like the marijuana industry and electric vehicles, clean energy, mobile payments. They've taken up a lot of space in people's portfolios, and we always have to remember to diversify, because if any one thing happens to any one stock, we don't want it to take up too much of our portfolios or to cause us too big of a loss that we can't invest into the future. So if GlobalStar Inc. sounds like something you're interested in, then this could be an excellent opportunity for you to get into the 5G space. Now, what is another thing I like about this company? I always like to look at a company's revenue to see not only is their revenue growing, if their earnings per share are growing and what's going on, but what I like to know is if we're talking about growing industries like the communication sector in 5G, I always like to see companies that are growing along with the industry. Because if we take a look at the industry and the industry's growing, but that company's not growing, it's kind of like, what's going on here? Are they not able to innovate as well as their competition? Are they not able to grow as market share grows? And as that market grows, it kind of raises a little bit of a red flag in my eye to think that, okay, they might not be doing everything that they should be doing if they're in a growing environment, but they aren't growing. So we look at GlobalStar Inc.'s revenue, and I kind of like what I see here. We've grown from, I think it was 2018 to 2019. They grew, and we've been slowly growing ever since. I think we're stuck somewhere around the $130 million range on their revenue right now, but we're not falling. Okay, so it's not like I'm super excited to see that this company's doubling their revenue every year or anything like that. That's not the case, but they're not declining in revenue. So that's always a good sign that they're not declining. But I do believe with all of these 5G innovations that are coming out, all of these new partnerships that have just recently been announced, I do believe that this company has a future, and we're really going to be able to see, some innovation moving forward, and not only growth in revenue, but we're going to see some growth on the bottom line as well. So I am excited about it. And look, the stock went from 30 cents a share up to $2.50 a share. Everybody's always worried, like, well, this stock is expensive now. Is it time? We shouldn't be getting into this stock right now because we've seen these gains. Let it fall back down before I consider getting in. And, we want to buy rising stocks because rising stocks are likely to continue rising and falling stocks are likely to continue falling. And that's not to say that, we're not going to run into resistance or a falling stock won't bounce off support or anything like that. But if you're if you're a swing trader and you buy a rising stock and it's likely to continue rising, you give yourself that much more of a chance to make money and make money right from the start. And there's a lot to be said about that. So guys, I want to know who has GSAT in their portfolios right now, kind of what price you got in at, where you plan on holding to. If you think that this is going to be a $20 stock, maybe within the next year or so, if we could see this stock 10x, and what you are excited about and what you think about all of their new partnerships, because I believe that this stock has a lot of potential moving forward, and I don't think that we're done with the gains, especially in this industry, and I like what they're doing. So let us know down in the comments below kind of what your thoughts are, and if you like the content on this channel, guys, please don't forget to click that like button. If the subscribe button is still red, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, become a bro, and let's grow together. And if you're brand new to investing, or if you're thinking about trading brokerages, there's a link in the description below for Webull. It's super simple to set up your brokerage account, and you're going to get a couple free stocks along the way just for doing so and just for using that link. And it's really going to help out your portfolio right from the start, and it's going to give you, a nice little boost. So guys, until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.